So on our way back into SeaWorld after yesterday's adventure, and today is special for us. Actually, tomorrow is. So tomorrow you'll get to hear the story of why that's important, but today I want to tell you a story as far as how we met. So we actually, my parents had a cookout on their back deck, and a guy that played music with my dad, his wife was working with a young lady that they convinced to come over to the cookout.
And I was looking.
What's that?
I was renting from them.
At that time?
Yeah.
Okay. So she was renting the house that was beside them, that was where they had lived originally and then had moved into the neighboring home. But we kind of, I guess I connected through the night as far as, looking at her and wanting to, thinking, this girl's beautiful, and I was so excited to be able to talk to her, and basically made it through the night that I was going, okay, I've got to figure out how I can get in front of her again. And I came up with, okay, she works at an eye doctor. I need an eye appointment. I have insurance. Let me just use that. That's a way that I can have an excuse. So I told her that, hey, I need to set up an eye appointment. Can you help me out with that? And she said, what?
I don't do that. I am the doctor's assistant. You can get Susie to help you with that.
So here I was like, oh my gosh, this was the perfect excuse that I was going to use to be able to see her again, and she just blew me off.
I didn't like intentionally blew him off. I didn't understand what he was trying to do.
So luckily, her landlord, co-worker, friend kind of told her, hey, sweetie, I think that he might like you and that you should message.
And I said, oh, that's awesome.
So luckily, by the beauty of social networking, right, that I was able to send her a Facebook message and say, hey, I'm going to go to the Pioneer. I'm going to grab a burger and a shake. Come meet me if you want. So I was having to play it sly, like I was going to go regardless if she was going to come or not. We both show up. She's dressed to the nines, ready to sit on the concrete bench and enjoy a greasy hamburger and a cold drink. And then we decide, okay, this dates went pretty good. We're going to get a banana split. Now keep in mind, both of us then, as well as now, are lactose intolerant. But we're both eating this banana split, so happy and enjoying our time together. Yeah, that's love. Eating the banana split, even though you're both lactose intolerant, and that it's not going to be fun for the rest of the time. So that is the story of how we met and how we initially hit it off. The second date was fantastic. You remember where we went?
The falls.
Yeah, we went hiking. We went to the Cascades in Virginia. So we hiked up, went on a big long nature trail, hiked to the top, and then came down. And
Sarah slipped on the rocks.
Oh, she wants to make sure that I tell you. So she slipped on one of the rocks. I think she did it on purpose. I caught her and then gave her the big kiss out of the movies, right?
And the rest was history after that.
So that is the story of how we met and how we continued to fall in love during our time together, and still today. So tomorrow is our anniversary, and we're sappy walking around SeaWorld, remembering how we fell in love and still are in love now today.